I had almost forgotten about that scumbag agent. I certainly wanted to circle back and talk a little bit about him. Obviously, we would never reveal the name of such an agent. Is that agent still in the industry now, or has he moved on to something else? So he's still out there. Okay.
Yeah.
For any agent who might be listening, for all I know, he's listening. And a message like that flat out, he's taking time out of his day to tell you can't write. And it's too bad because it sounded like such a promising story. I'm so disappointed. Does that inspire you, or does that crush you at the time? For any agents who might be listening, like, oh, I could make a future Jessica Vitalis. I'll send that nasty email. Was that helpful?
I'm going to say this. For 99% of the people out there, I suspect it would be soul crushing. I had already decided that I was going to become an author in whatever shape or form that unfolded. And so, yeah, it was crushing to have somebody tell you that this novel you had written was really, really bad. But when I sort of sat down and looked at what he actually said, I was like, yeah, he's probably right. I really don't know what a scene is or how to write a scene. So to me, that was just incentive to learn how to do it.
I'm going to assume that he had just gotten word that day of a terrible illness impacting someone he loved and was looking to lash out at the world, and the rest of his life he would never do anything like that again. Well, maybe, could be.
Possibly. You know what? I'm grateful for the feedback, though. Certainly it could have been framed differently, but it worked for me. I took it and I went, okay, he's right. I don't know what I'm doing. And so at that time, I decided to read every single Newbery winner, every Newbery medalist and honor winner as far back as I could. So I think I read back 20 or 30 years, and that was sort of the start of my PhD. And had he not told me, you really don't know what you're doing, I might never have delved into literature on the level that I needed to in order to really learn the craft of writing. So I think that he did me a service in a very, unprofessional way.
Fair enough. But for any literary agents listening who are thinking about doing something similar, watch yourselves. This is the age of social media. Not everybody's going to exercise the same discretion as Jessica Vitalis.
Well, and I would say, too, for so many people, I have a very thick skin. Again, I'm very tenacious. There are people out there who can't bear even the slightest bit of criticism, and that it really crushes their soul, and they're so filled with self-doubt that they do turn away from writing. And that breaks my heart, because those people could go on to become beautiful writers. So I would say to the agents out there, if you have feedback, try to frame it in such a way that gives people some little glimmer of hope, at least.